Hi guys, 732 Review Crew here. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back with Season 1, Episode 8 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, titled I, Robot, You, Jane, which I personally assume is a Tarzan reference. You know, I, Tarzan, You, Jane.
Really, I think it's more of a reference to iRobot, a movie that doesn't come out for several more years.
I think there was a book before that.
Yeah, I think there is a book.
Maybe.
But interesting.
And Mary Jane.
Never thought about robots in Buffy. That was not something that I thought about when we're thinking about Monster of the Week first season, of a robot being one of them. I almost wonder if one of the girls fall for a robot, and it turns out it's a robot.
You know, maybe it was a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
That would be sick.
That would be crazy. Now, only one way for us to find out, and that's for us to jump into this episode. So thank you for joining us. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1, Episode 5, and we are starting in 3.
Episode 8.
Oh my god, why do I say that? Episode 8. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1, Episode 8. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining us. (1418)
Italy.
Is that Da Vinci?
When they made the first robot, duh.
It's Da Vinci's robot.
Tutto quello che desidero, il tuo amore.
Il diavolo, Moloco, è fuori nel mondo.
Is Moloch the name of the master?
I don't think that's the master.
That makes more sense.
Not the master?
Because he looks more like a demon.
Del potere del
Yeah, you're right.
Círculo de Cáliz, ti comando.
Look at those effects, dude.
You could have really taken that scene out of context, all I'm going to say.
They bound him in a book.
What does this have to do with robots? They put a spirit into a robot? An animatronic.
Oh, great. A book.
That's not Xander.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Willow pile.
The printed page is obsolete. Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity. The only reality is virtual. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
All right, Edgelord, fucking relax.
You
Is this
kidding?
seriously a porn star?
I'll be back in the Middle Ages.
Did you ever leave?
Caddy.
She's roasting you, Giles. She likes you.
I don't know.
Oh, she put it on the interwebs.
She's not reading it, but the scanner is. Oh no. Now she's reading it.
I feel like that's really good imaging software for 97.
His face wasn't in any.
It's what? Fucking first AI!
Yo.
Why did you say we'll destroy the whole world, Joe? You don't understand. There's demons in the box.
Is this episode actually about to be about a computer that's been taken over by a demon?
That's what we just saw.
What was up last night? I tried your line like a million times.
Oh, I was talking.
Talking to. Okay, that's it. You have a secret.
She's in love with the computer.
Why not?
Bro, stop.
Well, I sort of met someone.
This is so important. What did you
How cute is that? She's a picture of her and Giles in her locker.
It's a little weird for a high schooler.
I don't think it's that weird, actually.
Oh, what's he look like?
I don't know.
Oh, she thinks she met somebody online?
I guess she was talking with the demon.
Yeah. Everybody is.
Does it involve a midget and a block of ice?
What?
I met him online.
Online for what? Willow, I think it's really great that you have this cool pen pal, but don't you think you're kind of rushing all into this? You know what I mean?
Hey, you rushed into it with Angel, Buffy.
I talk to strangers on the internet every day.
Oh, see, I knew you'd react like this.
Like what? I just want to make sure you're careful, that's all.
Bro, it is an AI.
And the computer's all network, so I guess it's connected to every single
Dude,
one.
seeing these computers is blowing my mind right now.
Especially how they load stuff.
Dude, I forgot what it was like.
GPA 2.8.
She's a senior?
Only one absent.
Wait, she's a senior? I thought she was 16.
What are they?
I mean, what if you guys get really, really intense, and then you find out that he has a hairy back?
Buffy, what?
No. He
Feeling
doesn't talk
offended,
like somebody
Mikey?
who would have a hairy back.
He doesn't talk like someone who.
I'm just trying to make sure that he's good enough for you. I think it's great that you met someone.
Looking at the logs, you and Dave are clocking a pretty scary amount of computer time.
New project.
Ooh, will I be excited?
You'll die.
This is my report. Nazi Germany was a model of a well-ordered society? I didn't write that.
Bro, look at that.
Is that a laptop?
Yeah.
Whoa!
We going to the Bronze tonight?
Not me. I think I'm gonna call it an early night.
Oh.
Is he gonna get jealous?
That's nice. Have a good time.
Yikes.
She certainly looks perky.
Yeah, color in the cheeks, bounce in the step. I don't like it. It's not healthy. Everyone deserts me.
Check out the jealous man.
What are you talking about?
You're jealous.
Of what?
Willow's got a fang and Xander's left hanging.
Not like that.
Yeah, but you got used to being the belle of the ball.
No, it's just this Malcolm guy. What's his deal? And tell me you're not slightly wigged. Okay, but I can also say that I'm an elderly Dutch woman. Get me? I mean, who's to say I'm not if I'm in the elderly Dutch chat room?
Oh.
Point.
This episode about now everybody says what they.
Stranger danger! Catfishing! The dangers of the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do? What are we doing? Xander, you get me started. We are totally overreacting.
But it's fun, isn't it?
Is that a word pile that's just going really fast?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Is it possessing them?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
You're the late girl.
I overslept.
Talking to Malcolm last night?
Yeah. You're having an expression.
I'm not. But if I was, it'd be saying this just isn't like you.
I don't understand why you don't want me to have this. I mean, boys don't chase me around all the time.
Oh.
Malcolm and I really care about each other. Big deal if I blow off a couple classes.
Oh, Willow, no.
I thought you said you overslept.
Malcolm said you wouldn't understand.
Well, is there a way to find out exactly where a letter and e-letter came from? I mean, the actual location of the computer. Because you see, Willow's got this boyfriend, Malcolm, and to tell you the truth, I
Leave
think...
Willow alone.
What do you mean?
That's none of your business.
Dave, are you Malcolm?
Of course not.
Dave, what's going on?
Look, I'll talk to you later, okay?
I mean, you know something's up when the teenage boy isn't willing to talk to her. And he's like, I didn't need to keep working.
Glasses and a trench coat. Those are kind of bright, Buffy.
What?
I've obviously possessed people at this company. Demon worshippers / cult.
What?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't, but it doesn't have to. It's Buffy.
Damn, look at that camera.
Gotcha.
What? You don't have to think too hard about
It's
it.
like in the internet, not like just in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, alright, duh.
Party.
Party. I feel like it's possessing them / brainwashing slightly.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Calax Research and Development. It's a computer research lab. Third largest employer in Sunnydale. Closed down last year. When I can't
Oh,
have
closed down, but the
information
people were there.
It's just somewhat unprecedented.
Well, my uncle used to work there in a floor sweeping capacity.
My spider sense is tingling.
Your spider sense.
Pop culture reference. Sorry.
Yes, well, I think it's still at a standstill.
I just came by to check your new database, make sure your cross-reference table isn't glitching. Because I'm guessing you haven't gone anywhere near it.
Ask her out, Giles. She's into you.
You here again? Kids really dig the library, don't you?
We're literary.
To read makes our speaking English.
Never felt this way about anyone before, Willow.
I know what you mean.
Aw, Willow.
Buffy just makes trouble. That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
How do you know that?
How did you know that?
It's on her permanent record. Must have mentioned it.
I guess.
Her permanent record.
You're a snob.
I have no such thing.
Oh.
Come on, Giles.
Well, I think you'll be very happy here with your musty old book. This one doesn't have a whole lot more to say. What is it?
Nothing. A diary, yes. I imagine that's what it is.
It looks evil.
I checked the computer and there's nothing in his file about being allergic to penicillin.
Oh, it's deleting stuff out of people's files.
Yep.
Willow was looking for you. She said she'd be in the girls' locker room.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, it's a setup.
But they don't know Buffy's a Slayer, so.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, that's creepy.
Will?
Well, that is a sketchy ass girls' locker room, huh?
Oh, fuck. Buffy, no. Buffy, no.
Buffy, get out!
Rubber Souls?
Yep.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, they're not possessed.
But you promised. All I want is your love.
Yeah.
No.
That's what you said at the beginning.
I'm sorry. I've been a terrible person. I'm a coward, and I can't go on. Forgive me, Mom and Dad.
No, this is so fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Tell me the truth. How's my hair?
It's great. It's your best hair ever.
Oh, yes. Does this look familiar to either of you?
Yeah, sure. Looks like a book.
It looks evil.
And I don't know who could have read that book. It wasn't even in English.
Where was it?
In a pile with others that were scanned.
And that released the demon.
No, he's not out here. He's in there.
Okay, for those of us in our studio audience who are me, you guys are saying that Moloch is in this computer.
And in every computer connected to it by a modem. That's probably it, right? I'll just delete the whole thing.
Stay away from Willow. It is none of your business.
Why does it want Willow? Is it trying to possess
Who would
her?
have thought the giant horned demon is just an angry nerd?
Are we overreacting? He's in a computer. What can he do?
Access launch codes for our nuclear missiles.
Destroy the world's economy.
I think I pretty much capped it with that nuclear missile thing.
All right, yours was best.
How come the teacher didn't get seduced by, like, the demon?
She hasn't been on the computer that much. Plus, she's a grown adult, so maybe she, like, doesn't...
She just X'd out of the window and it did it?
She's like, I'm not going on chat rooms with random people.
It's, she's not an impressionable teen either. Those guys are like loner teens.
Yeah,
and so
it did say that, right?
Yeah, and Willow is impressionable too because she's, you know, lonely in a sense.
Looking for love on the internet.
Oh no, she's gonna find Dave.
That's so fucked up.
What did you find?
Willow isn't.
Dave. He's dead.
How?
Well, it looked like suicide.
Jesus, man.
Giles, you need to come up with a way to get Moloch out of the net.
I have records of the ceremonies, but that's for a creature of the flesh.
Then get Miss Calendar. Maybe she can help you.
Well, even if she could, how am I going to convince her that there's a demon on the internet?
That might actually be one of the easiest people. Ooh.
You have mail.
Turned itself back on.
Jesus Christ, bro.
A spokesman for the Archbishop denied the allegations, blaming computer error for the apparent financial discrepancy.
Oh, shit.
The FBI today reported that all of its serial killer profiles have been mysteriously downloaded from its central...
Got your message. What's so urgent?
So shit's going crazy.
So download the serial killer profiles.
There's something's got into the there's a demon in the internet.
I know.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's not good.
She a worshiper?
Well, it could have influenced her. I had asked earlier. She didn't seem to be acting that weird, but...
Gotta be undercover, watching them. Oh, no.
Come on, there have been portents for days. You should see the bones I've been casting. I knew this would happen sooner or later. I mean, it's probably a mischief demon, you know, like Kelkor or...
It's Moloch.
The Corruptor?
Who are you?
I don't know, but it's clearly his dream woman.
Who are you?
I teach computer science at the local high school.
That hardly lends itself to the casting of bones.
Wrong and wrong, Snobby. The divine exists in cyberspace, same as out here. Techno-pagan is the term. What else than you think?
Definitely help me.
Hutshell's not tripping over himself right now. Come on.
Well, I can help. I think. I hope. I mean, well, this is my first real...
Hold out the chair like a fucking gentleman.
He was scanned.
Yikes.
What are they doing?
Human sacrifice.
No, Willow.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
What?
With my own 2 eyes.
Interesting.
They put him in a robot?
Yeah.
Everything flows through me. I know the secrets of your kings, but nothing compares to having form again.
Bruh.
To kill.
Sander.
I do love his willingness to commit crimes, though.
He's a teenage boy.
The circle inside. I'm putting out a flash. I just hope enough of my group responds.
Let Moloch just shut you down?
Well, I'm betting he won't figure out what we're doing until it's too late.
What's a flash?
Like a flash response? Like, hey.
Flash mob?
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
I want to give you the world.
Why?
You created me.
Interesting.
I want to repay you.
Interesting.
By lying to me?
Would Willow date a robot?
I feel like Willow is on the cusp, being like, okay.
Just knock that security guard out. You see that?
Yeah.
Building security system is computerized.
Whoops.
God dang network TVs.
By the power of the divine.
She's such a slow typer.
Internet seance.
She's such a slow typer.
That's not bad for 97, dude.
Let me leave?
But I love you.
Don't say that. That's a joke. You don't love anything.
You are mine.
I'm not yours. I'm never gonna be yours.
Pity.
Is it up to Giles and the teacher?
Demon come!
Yeah.
It's
Giles
like,
did it.
not this again.
I love her willingness to commit to the kick, though. Yeah, Xander, that's what's up, bro. I love that he was as hyped as I was.
I love how that he literally he's happy at the punch a regular human, right?
He's out of the net. He's bound.
For what?
Hopefully the book.
The book.
Oh.
He's not in the book.
Oh.
Is he in the hard drive?
Where is he?
Oh, he's bound to his body. Yikes.
Oh, that's worse. Well, I guess better, but still bad.
Let's go this way.
Wait!
Bruh.
Oh, Xander! That's right.
Excuse me.
Malcolm!
Willow, what are you gonna do?
Remember me, your girlfriend? I think it's time we break up. But maybe we can still be friends.
Bro.
I was like, yo, if Willow beats this guy down with an extinguisher.
Yeah! Good catch.
Take your best shot.
He's gonna punch the box.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nice. Think Giles is gonna go on a date with the teacher?
He fucking should, dude.
Yeah, it should.
Techno pagan.
That sounds hot. I don't know.
I just wanted to return this. I found it among the new books and...
Can't get out of here fast enough, can you? Honestly, what is it about them that bothers you so much?
the smell.
Computers don't smell, Rupert.
I know. Smell is the most powerful trigger to the memory there is.
Huh.
It's a good argument.
That is.
Well, you really are an old-fashioned boy, aren't you?
Well, I don't dangle a corkscrew from my ear.
That's not where I dangle it.
Woo!
Come on! Oh, God.
Where does she dangle it, guys? The boob thing?
The one boy I've had the hots for since I moved here turned out to be a vampire.
Right, and the teacher I had a crush on? Giant praying mantis?
That's true.
Let's face it, none of us are ever going to have a happy, normal relationship.
We're doomed.
Yeah.
That was the best ending to any episode yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love how self-aware.
Oh my God. I fuck with that on a spiritual level, actually.
God. So that was
I really like that.
That was in episode 7. That was a lot of fun. That episode.
It was episode 8, Mike.
Episode 8. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry, I'm bad with numbers and like I am names. In this episode, we see that there was an ancient Italian demon named Moloch, and the demon is trapped in a book that when Willow scans into a computer for Giles to categorize it and catalog it, it brings the demon into the computer. And it seems like the demon had full access to the entire internet.
Yeah, well, the news is constantly like saying some crazy shit.
Bishop lost
the FBI's like most wanted.
Downloaded the profile of all of them.
Yeah.
You know, Bishop lost money, this and that. It was crazy. Like, it seems like the demon was not possessing people. It was tempting. And tempting in this influencing. Not even like having influence beyond just saying things. It was giving promises of love, this and that. Because initially, when we thought the boy Dylan was possessed, it turns out he was just like super into the demon. David, yeah, you're right. David, not Dylan. Super possessed. He was into that, and it seemed like once he realized what he was doing was bad, he stopped. But the other boy, who was like, you know, you got to be hooked in, bro. You got to have it directly into your.
Killed him.
Yeah, he killed him and hung him, and then was happy to die for the demon. So you could tell that. He was a little bit more, you know...
He seemed like the edge.
Troubled of an individual. They both were, like, maybe loners. And it seemed like the...
But Dave seemed like a nice nerd.
Yeah, it seems like the demon preys on loners and tries to promise them, like, you know, this and that. And that's crazy because, you know, it preyed on Willow, too, because she's a loner in the sense that she wants love. And,
looking for love.
And the demon was just able to flirt with her a little bit and give her the attention that nobody else gives her, and that as a result caused her to fall in love with the demon. Poor Willow.
I liked it. I don't really have a lot of notes other than I'm digging the hot computer teacher.
Yeah, I wonder if she stays.
I like that Giles had like his like foil kind of.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Techno-pagans are an interesting concept.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Considering there's a lot of techno-pagans these days, and a lot of them probably found their basis on websites like Tumblr and Reddit and whatnot. Am I wrong to make that assumption?
I've been on Tumblr since day one, so yeah, I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
But yeah, dude, man, isn't it crazy? Like, I remember going to computer class and...
Dude, I just want to say for like 97 to tackle something like this where like computers and internet demons...
They were on
that's pretty
cutting edge.
I think
you're actually right.
That's like kind of crazy.
I think this was a danger of internet dating.
Well, yeah, it is. But like... This hasn't aged badly. Like this is all the same problems you have today.
Yeah, catfishing, internet dating, following, and believing in somebody's lies that you meet online without meeting them in person.
And it also
it's not who they
eerily
think they
goes
are.
into like, what if a rogue AI gets into the internet?
True.
Which is like, I don't know. I think this holds up pretty well for being almost 30 years old.
I like how the professor and Giles, the teacher and Giles, I'm sorry, had to do a seance?
A virtual seance.
A virtual
I guess,
seance.
whatever you want to call
and
it.
they do a virtual sealing, and instead of reciting the words out loud, they had to type them into the computer. And they thought they were going to seal them back into the book, but as a result, sealed them into the body, which is not.
I like that.
Not the worst, but
what I
kind
was
of bad.
expecting to happen.
And the way Buffy, baits it with the punch is great.
The favorite part is the little visualization where it just goes to like the 5 points of a star away from Sunnydale. They built a circle around it.
Oh,
and it was like the
yeah.
5 points.
Oh,
I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, when she's like, okay, I'm connecting all of my friends into the same chat room. Yeah.
Now,
That was perfect.
I liked how there was the whole development of this demon and, building a mech body because it has no other way to possess an
What was
organic form.
funny was that part was ridiculous, but I love the part of like a demon's actually in the internet, and I also love when the teacher comes in and he's like, I don't know quite how to tell you this, but there's a demon on the internet, and she's like, yeah, dude, I know.
Have you seen the portents? And he's like, who are you? And she's like, a techno pagan.
Shut up, bro.
Now,
oh my god!
Another thing to bring up is
I love Giles.
the repeated darkness of this show. Now, this is a TV PG show,
Bro, that
And-
demon wrote his suicide note, killed him, and then had the kid stick it on his chest. That was
that was fucked.
That was
Exactly.
It
absolutely
was also like no one who in the history of ever has been like, okay, bang, now I'll kill myself. Who would ever do that?
I mean, this show is starting to get a little darker, though.
Shirt so that they.
Oh wow, I don't know. That's fucked up. I don't look into that. It was dark, and no warning. The season 9 is like your suicide. Good luck.
I hope you can cope well in therapy in 10 years.
Now, we haven't seen much of Buffy's mom this season since that. So I'm quite
Not
curious.
missing
This
it.
season, we've only seen her this season.
Well, we've only seen her a few times, but not recently. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I'm sorry. We saw her last.
She's busy.
We saw her last episode. What am I saying?
Yeah.
We saw her last
With the
episode with Angel.
fertility
but
idols.
that's my thing I was bringing up. I'm wondering if the art gallery is going to come back to reference because Buffy.
There's a mummy.
Maybe.
I mean, that's the perfect
Art
segue.
at the art gallery.
I don't
know.
think for the
We've been
future,
sitting
yeah.
here looking at the next episode, and I'm like, man, I don't remember that one, but that looks awesome.
We're going to watch that in a few minutes.
Not looking forward to it. I didn't like.
Oh, what, Mikey? You don't like puppets?
Who's it?
All right, well,
it's not Jim Gaffigan. Who's the guy with the puppet?
Jeff Dunham. He just released a new special, but we'll get into that for the next one because
Shut up!
we're
I
getting
get
off
you.
that. No, I don't think I have much else to add other
think
than
we're done.
poor
Yeah.
Willow. I love the ending though with all three.
The ending was great.
Like, I don't think any of us are having a normal relationship ever, and it's just like zooms out slowly.
And it's like, ha ha.
But they were like, ha,
ha.
oh, that's sad.
I really want to see Giles get some love in this. I'm glad that he was able to be the hero of this episode somewhat, in the sense that he was able to bind at least the demon to its body so that when Buffy killed it, it wasn't able to escape.
He's had his moments.
He's had some good moments, a couple of ones where he gets knocked out, but I'm curious to see how things keep progressing as we near the end of the first season. How many episodes was this first season again? You still thought you checked at the beginning. Do you remember?
10?
10? Oh, really? Interesting.
Maybe 12?
12. Interesting. Well, I'm excited to find out. Just check real quick. Yeah. Because if we're getting close, and I'm just excited. Everybody says, second season is going to be fun and great. Yeah, 12 episodes. So we're close. Wow. Can't wait to find out.
Oh, God.
I'm not looking at anything. So,
Okay.
But otherwise, thank you for joining us for Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
We're the 732 Review Crew. Thank you. If you do want to support us further, there's a Patreon that we do have available for you to subscribe to with its full length available, as well as you can just comment on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and like it. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye.